Blocks from the White House, but far removed from the peaceful transfer of power, anti-Trump protests turned violent today. More than 200 people were arrested. 6 police officers were wounded. Here's Errol Barnett.
Vandalism aimed at downtown businesses prompted riot police to descend on these unruly protesters. One demonstrator threw a flashbang grenade back at police. It exploded in an officer's face, leaving him with minor injuries. This is K Street. It's where many lobbyists have their headquarters in Washington, but today it appears like a conflict zone. You're seeing an example of the thousands of police officers who've been out in force. These are Metro officers in riot gear. They're trying to protect people and prevent any more businesses from being damaged. Vivian has lived in Washington since the 1980s.
I'm just amazed at how many protests there are against the new administration, and I think rightfully so.
This Trump supporter could barely get a word in with protesters surrounding him. Hannah Zhang thinks the country is at a crossroads.
Well, I think Trump's election is kind of really showing the two opposite sides of where America is standing right now.
More than 60 groups with varying agendas had permits to demonstrate. Most agreed on one common point of contention, the president himself. Chanel Jacobs says protesters have a right to free speech. What do you make of the thousands of other people who protested today for many different reasons?
I say more power to them. I'm proud of them for actually stepping up and saying that they don't see that eye to eye with President Trump.
Michael Coolum drove from Connecticut to join the protest. And it's only his first day. Why not give him space and time to perhaps deliver on the things you want?
I don't think that you can ever wait to demand your rights.
Now tomorrow we'll likely see even bigger anti-Trump protests, Scott, when at least 200,000 people are expected to flood the National Mall for the Women's March on Washington.
Errol Barnett in Washington for us tonight. Errol, thank you.